don't even know why I'm doing this. I'm supposed to be on hiatus this month.
They're not, so start working.
If you told us we had to.
Okay, I'll do the video. Start the title. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Power Rangers Dino Supercharged Vlog. When I said in the episode End of Extinction, I thought it was the last episode. And I was wrong because of the fact there was a seasonal episode, which technically means it's the last episode for multiple reasons. And let's talk about the episode. Here comes Heximas.
Where'd they come up with this title?
That's the name of the monster of the week. Heximas.
Who the f***'s controlling it?
Okay, I'll explain. With our episode starting off, this is actually taking place after the whole events of Power Rangers Dino Supercharged, meaning this is actually more of an epilogue episode. Since everything all changed, and this is what at the zoo. Shelby comes in with some gifts while Riley and Chase is fighting with the Christmas lights. Yeah, I know those two never got along, but I think now they would have been not arguing over dumb lights. And all they got was a red patch that says, "To them, open immediately." They open it up to reveal a lump of coal. The big thought is, why would Santa give them a lump of coal for how much crap they put up with?
I thought the Rangers were supposed to get extravagant gifts.
It turns out the lump of coal was a trap. Anyone who touches it changes what they are. They're no longer a person, but considered an elf.
Ooh, elves.
And no, not some pygmy short person. No, they're just wearing a costume and acting like they're evil with a deep, a deep voice. You want to do an example of that? Like a dark, deep voice, since you love to do those so much?
I am the darkness.
Kind of like that, except more on helium.
I can't even do it.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. And they vanish. Tyler comes in, and he finds a gift for him and Kendall, which he comes down showing Kendall the news. And this is where I call, you gotta be bloody kidding me. A time portal opens up with Ivan, Coda, and Keeper jumping out of it. Okay, I can understand Coda and Ivan, but where the hell Keeper was doing? And this is the same Keeper, or is this the one from the past? Because
Me so confused.
And also, the portal can now open it's a portal can be usable due to the fact that the dark energy in this timeline exists still. It's under Heckle's control, but it still exists. So it wouldn't be able to do the time portal thing. I'm just confused. But lucky for us, Tyler opened up the package, picked up the coal, turned into an elf, and lucky for everyone, they tackled Tyler down. And basically, because of Tyler being possessed, he was able to explain what the hell's going on. Somebody named Heximas is basically doing this whole idea. And they decide to try to remove Tyler from this mind control with Coda's help. And it turns out to be a clip show. The epilogue episode has to be a clip show. You gotta be bloody kidding me.
I hate clip shows.
I know. Clip shows are considered more like you ran out of ideas and you're just pulling them as fast as possible. Okay, for what they shown, they actually did show the first episode clips of Tyler's motivation, of why he was looking for his father and his attitude, even when he found his father, even showing a clip where he rescued Ivan from Fury. Yeah, the list of the episodes are right above us. And because they used those memories, it broke Tyler free. And then Keeper had with him the 10 energems to give to them.
I am so confused right now.
Wait a minute, weren't they destroyed?
They're used as the portal to time.
That leads to so many confusing, like, what...
Me so confused.
Whatever. They hunt down where the hell Heximas is, and... Well, before they do that, they receive a phone call from Santa explaining that all of his coal is gone. This leads to another question. How do they know where the hell Santa is? Santa has their phone number? It's not the fact that, the Rangers helped Santa Claus, but that was from a different timeline. If it wasn't for Posandra and Curio taking the device to know who's naughty and nice, Santa wouldn't have ran into the Rangers. So, how does Santa know the Rangers' exact phone number? Yeah, I know, he sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, but this leads to some confusions.
If that was the case, Alpha 5 would be naughty.
Okay.
Yeah, they locate the monster of this final episode, Heximas, and he even has Vivixes with him.
Vivix.
So that leads to more confusion. How do you get Vivixes? And I did a little typo and a mistake that Dollman's reading on the notes, that I put Heximas as like a fruitcake monster from a long distance from what his head looked like. It's actually a chimney. His head's a chimney.
A chimney?
Yeah. And he has Riley, Chase, and Shelby getting coal ready to be delivered to different countries. Yeah. And know how they were able to rescue some of their teammates? They waited for Riley and Chase to get into a truck. They close the door and steal the truck.
So, kidnapping.
Is it technically kidnapping or rescuing? They are rescuing them from Heximas, but in legal terms it could be kidnapping.
I'm going with kidnapping.
Whatever. And then they have them tied down to chairs, and they end up having to do more clips. First with Chase, talking about his relationship with girls from a whole list of episodes, which you wouldn't really notice unless you know some iconic things about these. Because from him hitting on girls could have been from random episodes.
It's true.
The most notable ones they had was from when his skateboard got broken by a crazy girl, and his current relationship that he had with, I can't remember her name, I'm sorry. Doing all that talk about relationships cured him. And then they move on to Riley, which they just talking about his goals of trying to be something different that he is not. Like him practicing his sword and him dealing with that bully in that one episode. Yeah, more episode titles will keep appearing, and yet it's because of the fact that there's so many episodes, I'm not going to remember all their names.
Yeah.
They cured both the two, and gave them the energems, and Keeper says he's going to bring the others in. Which, okay. I'm not going to complain about anything, they're just going to bring the others in. That's it. We finally see what Heximas' idea is with a huge rocket sled, putting all the coal in and doing all this. And Heximas was lucky enough to explain the whole situation of how he escaped. During the time when Sledge ships was about to hit into the sun, Wrench was about to escape an escape pod, but Heximas thrown him out and jumped into it. That's how Heximas lived, when every other monster would have been killed by the sun. And it took him 65 million years for this whole plan. And it takes 65 million years to grow Vivixes.
Okay, so that only makes me wonder one thing.
What?
Okay. So, Heckle has the Dark Energem. Correct?
Yeah.
But didn't Sludge capture him?
There were two Heckles, but I'm pretty sure the one who was on the ship is burnt in the sun. I already discussed this in the last video where Heckle would have been erased from existence. But we're not going into detail of that. Anyway, it took them 65 million years for this plan, and even the Rangers called this idea stupid.
You know it's bad when the cliches call you stupid.
Yeah, we get a massive battle with Tyler fighting Shelby, and somehow she's managed to pull out a Dino Saber to fight Tyler. Wouldn't they have the Dino Saber if only they have the Energem? These questions make Dollman's brain shut down. That's how bad it is. We even had Tyler doing the, come on Shelby, snap to it. Bringing back all the episodes of where Shelby was shown to be using her best. Like the episode Let Sleeping Zords Lie. And that one episode where her and Tyler were singing. And yet, it still wasn't working. And the moment he said the words that brought her back to normal. Shelby, I like you.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that.
He literally said the line, Shelby, I like you. This is the most we can get out of this couple.
I thought you were going to say that repulsive L word.
No, he just said like. That's it. Like. Yeah. It cured her. They morphed and the others showed up. I'm thinking, where the hell did you guys come from? I don't remember you guys. Yeah, they all morph, Tyler armors up, and they did do the VX charge move and carpet bomb the sled, launching Heximas out of it. And what Heximas' next idea was, like I said, he spent 65 million years growing Vivixes, forming out his plan to make evil elves with coal, and making a Magna Beam. Okay?
Magna Beam. Doesn't that make monsters grow?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And the Rangers' idea? Bring out all of their most powerful Zords. The Titanozord, the Plesiosaur, the Pterosaur with everything on it. And yeah, all 10 of them just carpet bombed them. It wasn't even a fight. It was basically a one-sided fist fight with just him. With all 3 Ranger Zords beating the crap out of Heximas. It actually felt kind of sad that our final enemy fight
was nothing but a beatdown.
Yes, not even a gratifying beatdown. That's it. Oh, it ends with everyone all gathered together, having a little bit of a Christmas party, and they even brought back the caveman robot.
They brought the robot back! The robot!
And Santa Claus shows up to give them their actual gifts.
Don't be Energems, don't be Energems, don't be Energems.
They didn't show it. That's how the actual series ends. It ends on that. Okay, how I feel about this being an epilogue episode.
My brain hurts.
It's a clip show, but the problem is the fact that they're using that all this stuff is happening with the Rangers, even though this is a new timeline. How would they get the Energems? How would the time portal work with the Dark Energem still existing? It just leads to so confusing thoughts. Even the powers make little no sense. Because a lab wouldn't even exist underneath the zoo, due to the fact that the Dino sledge was dead and Kendall wouldn't build a lab underneath the zoo. It just felt so confusing, and the fact that Heximas took 65 million years to form this whole plan to get his revenge.
And he still got his ass beat.
Yes, and also, where did the Zords come from? Yeah, I know Xenowing could make the Zords using just dinosaur skeletons and all that material stuff, but it just leads to more questions than answers.
Because
when
the dinos are solely alive.
It just leads to so many confusions because of the fact that this is a new timeline, not an old timeline. This is like, just watch the end of Extinction episode. It should be the true final episode. This was nothing more than just a tack-on episode. And after that episode was over, they gave us the previews to the new series, Power Rangers Ninja Steel, which, yeah, I called it in the last video.
Ninja Steel!
So, yeah, me and Dollman's going to give our thoughts when the series comes over on Nickelodeon, and we can do a comparison contrasting of the series.
Ninjas!
Hopefully they'll do a decent job with this, because our last ninja group won't be the right word.
Dick!
It wasn't that bad. It just felt weird, and the fact that our villain broke the fourth wall a couple of times.
Especially by mentioning Super Sentai.
That and the fact that he did the joke saying, "What, you expect to make my monster smaller?" But yeah, stay tuned for our next video where we're going to be doing our top 5 best and worst Power Rangers videos. Till then, this is Rasa
And Dollman.
signing out.
Thank you for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe for more video updates. If you want to watch more, click on the left to see Ross's playlist of Power Rangers Dino Charge and Dino Supercharge. If you want something different, click on the right to see Rasa unboxing the Loot anime themed blade. Till then, bye!